Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and those wonderful people of Kapow Toys have sent me some fantastic plastic. I've been looking forward to this. I don't normally get, and in fact I think this is my first sort of Black Optimus, but oh, it's so sexy. This is the box. This is various modes with various options. Top of the box. Top of the box. I'm loving what Iron Factory do. It's more. I want more Iron Factory, and I want it quicker. I don't like this. Maybe one a month. I could deal with one Iron Factory a month. Actually, that would be really cool. Here he is in his little plastic. There's a little. Oh my goodness! Oh crap! Accessories everywhere. I don't know what half of this stuff is. Jesus, there's a whole body. So I've just dropped the accessories. There's loads of them. Look at that! Like a torso with a head. Where's the camera? It's new phone time, so I'll be getting a nice little iPhone 7, iPhone 11 soon. Carphone Warehouse was supposed to call me at 5:45. They call me when I'm in the middle of something at work, and I'm like, look, I can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of work. And he's literally going into his script. I'm like, dude, stop talking for 1 minute. Can you call me back later? And they agreed to call me back at 4:45. And they didn't. But it's time, because I'm on my new iPhone. Alright, these are all the accessories that I've just dropped everywhere. It's a big honking sword and just lots of things, like there's a torso and there's extra hands and leg bits. So it looks like you can just rebuild him. Have a look at the box. I've not actually seen any videos or anything on this figure. I just saw the Kapow, and I remember they saying they've got some coming up, and it was Iron Factory, and I remember thinking, oh, please hold on to some. Oh, let's have a look. He's got a cape. That's badass. But you know, I don't think I've ever bought a Nemesis Prime before. A Nemesis style Prime, you know, the black Prime. Never. Don't think I've ever. I haven't. No, I haven't had one before. I have no idea how any of this works. Ooh, that looks like it plugs on there. Good lord. Just death from above. It's so cool. There just look to be a phenomenal amount of options. Alright, does this unplug? There we go. And oh, this is, I don't know where this came from. So we got more cannons, more guns, things, and a regular. Come here, you little monkey. The regular ion blast. I mean, there's no mistaking whose gun that is. Alternate or not, you know whose gun that is. I'd very much like an Optimus Prime coloured one of these, but I can't find one. If anyone knows or sees an Optimus Prime one of these, you know, the good old red and blue, please do let me know. Leave me a comment or drop me a note on Facebook or whatever. That would be awesome. Oh, alright, articulation. So, I don't want to say his chest seems a little loose, but oh, good grief, they unplug so he can give you a mega hug. Look at that. Goodle me. That's cool. So that must be part of the transformation joint. All the way around. A nice deep, solid 90 at the elbow. Ooh. No, let me just check. No, we do not appear to have wrist swivel. Oh, I have to borrow someone's teeth for that. Not all the way forwards. Nice 90 at the knee. Toe waggle. Just up and down. Do we have any light piping? Nope, and now I've dazzled myself from looking at the light. Little spots everywhere. Spots. I can't see shit now. Ooh. Adjustable knee pads. Check. Don't know what that's all about. Is it like a faux Jetfire mode? I don't know anything about this figure, who it's supposed to be, or obviously it's the. I'm assuming it's an IDW dark version of Prime. So anytime he looks up, I am noticing this chest there goes up a little bit too easily. If it's supposed to tab down or something, supposed to stick it. Don't know. I may have unplugged something. This is the problem when you get a figure fresh out the box, and now I am talking to the camera with my initial thoughts. I might have done something wrong, and the figure might be getting a bad rep, and it's probably not the figure. Head down, thingy. Oh, what's it supposed to look like? Oh, cool. So I can just go in there like so. So it looks a little bit like that so far. New Age and Iron Factory are really just knocking it out of the park every time, as far as I'm concerned. I think they're just nailing everything they do amazingly well. I'm not going to talk about fans' toys, but, well, fine. Their Jabba was a massive disappointment. I've seen more pictures of it just falling to pieces, and that is not good. Not good at all. But that said, I'm still looking... Oh, sugar lumps. I'm still looking forward to completing my... Who am I looking forward to completing? My Menasor, my Stunticons. Because that should be pretty cool. I'm going to play with this because I'm just ranting incoherently. Maybe. So, like I said, I like to try and do it without using the instructions. And the problem is it's a black figure on a black background. And it's probably okay to see. But when you're looking at it with just your eyes, it's like... But I think we got there. Yes. You can just plug. I've been sat playing with it annoyingly and didn't record a single squiffy bit of it. Lots of options. They're on the box here, look, that I've not recorded myself doing. I didn't do that, but I have. You can plug in like the guns to the side, and there's some bits here you can plug in. And did I get that bit on? I think the cape bit sort of set there and sort of shrouded it, and it's all really, really cool stuff. I'm a big fan of this figure. I think it's a really good figure. But that said, it is never going to be in its vehicle mode because, well, why would it be when it's got a robot mode that looks as good as the robot mode does? In Factory, you're so good at what you do. That's so good. Everything's nice and tight. Tweet like a toiger. Anybody else playing the Outer Worlds video game at the moment? Because I am, and I have to say I'm really into it. Anybody else playing it, getting like a Firefly? Remember the TV show Firefly? One of my all-time favourite shows, that. And I'm getting a big sort of Firefly vibe from it. Might just be me. How the hell do you get his head back out? But you know, you go around, you're collecting a crew, you're doing jobs. It's just really, really... Ow, son of a... Really good stuff, really good game. Really good characters, well voiced, good voice acting. I'm also watching Daybreak on Netflix, which I think is hilarious. I probably shouldn't be, but you know what? I like it. Robot, sans head, because his head's in there and I need a spoosher to push it up. But yeah, now this Iron Factory figure, which I've poorly reviewed, I will I'll sort my shit out soon. I'll get my green screen back and, oh hey, we have a head. I'll sort my green screen back out and properly light things. My brother, who actually does like promo videos and things like that for a living, is coming to visit at Christmas, and he said he's going to show me how to do lighting. So I will improve my quality very, very soon. But for now, it's just going to be me doing what I fancy doing as and when it happens. I probably should have just got the little light box out for this guy and shoved him in there. Because it's over there. I looked for it where I didn't put it away last time. Now I can see it. Anyway, I digress. This figure is really, really cool. Thank you, Kapow, for sending it to me. Thank you, Kapow, for taking my money and sending it to me. Thank you, Iron Factory, for making another splendid figure. That's right, I'm going with splendid. I think splendid as a word is underused and should be used more often. I'm going to go and play the Outer Worlds and mess about with my little teeny tiny new Prime. He just looks good from all angles. The lack of wrist is a bit... It's so... Yeah. I'm going to have to give him a... 9 out of 10. He's a 9. Is he a 9? 8. Let's give him an 8. Because his vehicle mode isn't essential. You know, higher score figures, you think you'd argue, it's like, oh, I really like it in vehicle. Oh, I really like it in robot. So yeah, with this is an 8 out of 10. This guy. I wonder if the other head has got light piping. Here we go, it's blinding myself again. So it looks like, yeah, you can just slide his chest off that plugs in. Plug in the new, I don't know which one I like the most actually. Which one do I like the most? Got a new crotch piece. Yeah, this is a bit, you can basically, it looks like you can just strip him. You know, like the Megatron, you just pull him to pieces. And I've got more wheels. It's almost like there's 2 figures worth of figure here. Lack of light piping. Dropped a ball on that light piping and this guy with nice red eyes, because he does have... I can't see properly. Again, I've dazzled myself again. He's got dark red eyes. What I'll do is I will zoom in. So you should be able to see it. It's great, but yeah, we're going with 8. 8 out of 10. Anyway, that is it for me on this one. I'm going to go and play some Outer Worlds. Thank you very much.
Fingers on plastic.